Hi, I'm Rich Casaro. My new book, The Missing Link, focuses on what I call the God Self icon. We find it in every major ancient culture that built pyramids in the Americas, Africa, and Asia. The God Self icon is the missing link connecting these ancient pyramid cultures to each other, and possibly to an earlier advanced Golden Age mother culture, a lost civilization so remote it's been forgotten. The God Self icon depicts a human or human-like figure facing forward, holding twin objects symmetrically in each hand. These objects are usually staffs or animals, sometimes serpents.
Why the drum is for me, why I begin to make drum.
Can you believe this world's got the nerve to insist it won't trade for a better one? Can you believe this world's yelling out in the dark, it wants to be left alone? Can you believe this world never would have had a chance without us giving it blood? Can you believe this world lacks a common courtesy to thank us all for the love? Set it on fire, 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 set it on fire. Can you believe this world's like a classy ass swiller caught sipping another one? Can you believe this world's like a tyrant taking over anything that it wants? Can you believe this world's like a wounded martyr would? His commitment is gone. Can you believe this world's like a vagrant in the gutter talking of it is wrong? Set it on fire, 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 set it on fire. Can you believe this world's just a double-dealing joker gonna stick to his guns? Can you believe this world's just a television blaring a million devils at once? Can you believe this world's just a charmer in disguise with a lavender soul? Can you believe this world's just exactly as we built it, running out of control? Set it on fire, 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 set it on
Resonance. The bones is this. It's making instrument. And this time, you also, when the animals die, use the feathers for the eagle, for the condor. What mean that? This animal, in this time when the human find out need to kill, not only killing for killing, with respect, because it need to be you and me. And then use this king for dress, for drums, for connecting, because this animal what die go to the spiritual world. And what is your spiritual guide. This is the beauty. No, do it the beauty. You also when having the fire, the ancestors calling to this animal, thank you for your meat, thank you for I have dressed now, thank you for you are close to us. Like respect, you know. Everything have sound, look this. This is the way how connecting to respect in silence. In this moment, the human use this. In this time, I accept. I live in Europe. In this time, many organizations say, no, no animals, no skin, no eat. I understand why. Because in this time, the animals no live in peace, live in one room with 1,000 animals. In the emotional way is no good. When you eat this meat, you take all this, but it's nothing to do because you need to be fanatic. No, you need to listen to your body. You need to learn to listen to your body because your body talking, because you grow in different generations. Your father give it to you different food. If you change this so quick when you are old, you impossible make pain to yourself because your organism is totally different. But it's true, you need to be carefully because now in this time also the chicken injection, big chicken now, you know possible eat always this. But you possible take care where you buy your chicken. No need to be so fanatic and create to the people. No eat that, no eat that. No, listen your body. Listen your body and eat what you need to eat with love, and with respect. And take care a lot where you buy your meat. Me, never I buy meat in the market, my friend. You know why? In South America, no have control, the calidad control, quality control, no have, man. Because here growing a lot without no education about nutrition, about what you eat. Have beautiful vegetables, many things. But it's funny, my man. You go one restaurant local, little bit vegetables, and more potatoes, and more rice. What mean that? The education, my friend. Many people talking many things, but not take care really for this education. It is basic things, nutrition. What you got to do always meditation, you know, take care for the other basic things. This is part.
Yeah.
Pero need to the basic things. Entonces the animals became in this way. Why the drums is for me, why I beginning to make drums. For this, for come back in the ancestor way, because in Europe I see many people put away the skins. In organization, new organization, young people, no need to work with leather, killing the animal. But later I see, where go all this skin, what the organizations take care? One big dark room and boxes. What say all the spirits for these animals? Then I come back in my ancestors' way and say, wow, because in the beginning, need to fight with one animal for you or the animal, for not die. And then when die the animal, you respect all this skin. That's why I got to stop this. That's the beginning again. The beginning I work with the skins. I know kill the animal, because I know possible stop people killing the animal. The things is in this war, fees before 10,000 million, now it's millions and millions. Entonces the ambition for the companies or political or religion, whatever it is, not have enough animals. What do now? Injections. A lot injections.
Yeah.
Is this all what you eat or what I eat go in the system?
Yeah.
Is why you need to listen to the body.
Yeah.
No need to be so fanatic in nothing, but also not kill yourself, because I see in Europe, in my experience, many people macrobiotic, my man, so fanatic, and one day more problems in the organs. Incredible. Sorry. You know, I teach, I talk only what I live and what I experience. Because this is the universal truth. I not talk nothing personal, ni nothing religion, ni philosophies, ni gurus. Everything for me, one children is one guru for me. You teach me a lot, your presence, how you look, how you are here, she also. For me, it's enough, this contact, human relation. Because it's basic things, you know. Because the drums represent, like horses, what open the spiritual world. With the asking, and with the pray, you open this. Everybody possible open. Only need to have conscience. Only you know. Yeah, I know, if she know, what no like about yourself. What parts for your body really you need to give you attention. But the most human, because not have this attention, go directly to listen the thinking, this is what do, and not give you attention in part for the body. The hands have energy, have 5 elements, or what I call 5 keys, or no important words, but later I got to explain. This, when you do up, means when you change your thinking, you are asking, do whatever it is, Tatanka, God, no important for you, are asking, Creator, Doctor for the cosmos, stars, moon, help spirit, if your mother or your father die or some friends, is your spiritual guide there, you asking him, or spirit for the mountains, spirit for the river, force all what is up. What I say, doctor for the cosmos. When you asking, you take your hands in your heart, because your heart always is light, always is beauty. It's the mind what say for the strong experience, the mind always, no, my heart is closed, no, it's not the time. Most humans say that, he have the cult, not me. Always, whatever world you go, whatever place you go, it is the same shit always. Always repeat. Beautiful breakfast. In seconds, you destroy this beautiful breakfast. I say to you, bring me the bread. No, do it you. No, do that. Just need to stop. It's because sometimes not have the silence, the pray, the asking. Father, Son, give me the light. The acceptation light, the abundance about love, doctor for the cosmos, a wind, bring all this energy for me, make me peace in my mind, in my body, in my soul, you know. Pray for all the brothers and sisters in different corners. Entonces the drums help a lot in this because you're calling the sound for the heart.
So
You
do
be,
that.
yes, like that your mind calm down, because more you practice, everybody have their own sound. Imagine if my heart is like that. Boom. In this moment, I pray, I open the cosmos, or whatever you call it. I open the doctor for the cosmos, what comes with energetic way. I open my canal, my mouth. What is that? How the world created, with blowing, with the element air, wind. And at the same time, this canal is open. And what is here? Emotional things, my friend, energetic way. So when you just pray, you open, you change your thinking only for let to go all energies what not belongs to you. If the drums help a lot for the mind not traveling in other thinking, for no manipulation. The, The O is the manifestation to this free spirit, to the God inside us, what need to come out, the free, the ancestral voice, the freedom. Like that, you're thinking only you put like to let to go all this angry energy for not keep there and no manifest in different situation, for no broke the peace in this situation. Because human need to have these moments. No need to wait to, I tell to you. No, need to express with the resonance, with the ancestral voice. Yo, in all cultures, in India say Om, you know. In el Oriente, Soham, what mean I am. In Peru, in Quechua is Nohan Kani. Nohan Kani. But it's like when you breathe, it's like Nohan, look. And when you put out, it's Kani. Like that you change your thinking like to Nohan, and your thinking is Nohan Kani. It's all about resonance, you see? And when you put it, you see, it's everything about circle. And like that you blow it, your body cleaning about energies what not belongs to you. Because for you, no practice this, my friend, it's all mind. Sometimes all peace you possible do yoga, tai chi, whatever you want. Peace, it's okay. But now it's other energy, my friend. Other energy in the human in the atmosphere. It's other generation. Need to active. It is this ancestral way for generation. Only now when the children is baby, the mother or their education, the children is speaking with the tree. Oh yeah, oh tree, It become the mother say, shut up, you are crazy. You're not blocking totality. This is what happened to all us, my friend.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree with that.
Entonces, the drum what God to beginning to make it, you got to put your intention, your love, is your practice. Very simple way. One rhythmic heart. You got to see, you close your eyes, you got to see what is your heart. You possibly beginning with the and then, believe me, go to come melodies, go to come to you some sounds, only make the circle, but always change your thinking, only in love, compassion, in no have culps. You know are the culp, only remember, no repeat again. Because we know is again, you need to clean. Yes, this is only human need to see the attitudes that not repeat again. No more. If you put words like to one example, easy words like to wake up, stand up. What mean that? Wake up. Wake up soul, wake up spirit, stand up spirit. Come back. Like to cleaning, you know. In Quechua is like to Sayari. Bachay mamay mamayari Sunhoy hambi Urbichayay sunhoy yari Mamayari Weyo You see, this means I need to off the telephone. But if you know beginning with the 5 things, wow, my friend, it's like to you champion. You know, I think I already told you, but I got to repeat again because, you know, one is pray, asking, because like that you close your temple inside. Like that you open to respect y armonizar to all the help spirits, your spiritual guides, to asking to the moon, to the energy of the moon, the doctor for the cosmos. Like that you pray. Everybody have their own pray. Everybody know what not like about the in this moment in the human relation, or what you do to yourself, what not like about you or your attitude. Because when you just pray, this is the lie. Not here. This is speaking. The spirit always is speaking. But nobody listen for generation because no have this moment to open the temple. In this moment is very easy. So you pray. Now I do only one example. Help spirit. I hear. Give me the light, the abundance, to the tolerance, to the respect for my brother and sister, for the 4 corners. Give me the light, the acceptation to all the brothers in Africa, what is in the hospital now. To give abundance to all the tables, to the families, the love abundance, the food abundance. It's like that you are asking. It give me the peace in my mind, because I know it's so full my mind. Give me the peace for I take the right decisions, a solution for service, my brother and sisters, for the good relation. You know? Then you open your temple. This is the prayer, and then you do whatever you call mantras. The mantras is the moment. It's not for the other, it's yours. It's the vocals. It's like you do but you open this, very important, because like that you put out for your temple, your spirit manifests. 7 times enough. No need so fanatic. 7 times. Oi, 7 times. Because these movements disblock all energies what not belongs to you, what you keep in your body, in your soul. Some situation what you not like in your work, some situation what your girlfriend do you not like, you not say nothing because you say no, I am very peaceful, because I don't want to fighting, but you keep there. If you are conscious for that, active your body is like that. What mean free spirit, the manifestation for you God, it left to go all energy what not belongs to you. Acceptation and compassion. Like that you no go to keep pains in your body, need your chakra go to be blocking because you are open your canal. Is the element air. You see? Entonces, this is one. The second is your heart. The second, every human always say, my heart is closed, my heart never is closed. The heart is so light, so beautiful for share, the love for share, all what you, compassion, acceptation, whatever happened, you know, feel cool. And for that, you use whatever instrument. The drum is the more, no, what you use, the heart. For that you again with your voice, because you just open your temple, you just pray, you just asking. This is now you make whatever you call like you trance, you put away all this energy. But no, if you need to cry, you cry. If you need to scream, you scream. But keep with the sound for your heart. You visualize beautiful moment, no culps. If you make pain somebody, it's okay, cry for that, whatever, but no more. You don't have culps, only no repeat. And like that, what I call in Quechua, you munaiki, your sonjo is heart, urbi sonjo, amor, love, only love, what need to give, what you heart have. And like that you put away all this energy what no belong. You possible do hours, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 seconds, no important. But in this moment only put love. If you need to put away, scream, only do it. It is no need to stop. You see how possible change the voice and cry and compassion and acceptation. Yes, my man, everybody have, you have, everybody.
It's been closed for a long
Only
time.
practically. Pachai mama, mama, where you?
So obvious, but we just completely don't even know.
I need to be example, and you need to see. You know, if I talk for talk, or if I give it to you one writing or one book, it is not going to be you. You need to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be experienced.
This is what I teach. With the example, you know. This is the second. One is the pray, second the compassion, acceptation, the express. Time no exists, my friend. You feel stopped, you do it. No look like to one met, like I need to go quick, like I changed my life. No. Do it with love. In the moment, to stay, to be. When you play, you know, the second one, take your time, pray, touch your head, open this temple for you. You open the doctor for the cosmos with respect. The second, you take your drum, compassion, acceptation. For you got to be easy. You remember me. Why? Because you already have your mind little bit rhythmic. But anyway, now you need to open. Don't forget the notes for your mind and for your musician way. Open the notes for the universe. What is your voice? Yeah. This is the second. The three. What is the three? The three is to calling to all the spirits for the nature, because without the spirit for the tree, the spirit for the wind, the spirit for the stone, the spirit for the water are nothing. So the Gretel have ancestral way, very the sound. For some people, maybe you have this experience, some people what making meditation from India or whatever, so irritant when you do. For some people, why? All minds say quick, oh, so irritant. But no, it's because this irritant is the serpent, the saviduri, the transformation, what go to all the parts of your body, or whatever you call chakras. Yeah? So like that you put the intention to call all these spirits because you are part for that, you know. The earth not belongs to us belongs to the earth, you know. Yes. And then you put no time, only you do ay, 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 ay. Why up? Because up, I take you, the doctor for the cosmos. Doctor, can you do only slow? Two things. Why? Because you help to open this path. Later with love. Like that you help to open aggressive way, so later love. All part for your head, because in the head is all this healthy. Later go off. Now you see one rhythm. Monotone. Ay, 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 If you open your temple, you ask and you pray, you conscious, you know what not like about you know what to keep in your body for have good relation. The second, no compassion, no acceptation. The three, the respect to all the spirit for the nature. Because more angry you keep in you put out for your mouth and your human relation, the air come more sick, my friend. What do you think? Protest? I don't like this politics. This is anger, the same shit. This go to the atmosphere, making sick to the air. This is begin for us. Let's to change us. For be example for the new generation. Who is the new generation? You children, my children, children's. This need to change for the other example. You see? The four is the healing, because you open all this, because you asking for healing. No possible have healing. The five is transformation. But no go to have transformation if you no have healing. No have healing if you no respect all the spirits for the nature. No have the respect for the spirit for the nature if you no have compassion and acceptation. No have compassion and acceptation if you no open your temple and pray to your help spirits. Are nothing without. You need the help spirits, the spirit of God. 5 things. Basic things. And then practice whatever you want. These basic things. It is all the sound what is, you are a musician, maybe I want to share with you what is agudo, I don't know in English, agudo, is for the help spirit, it's like that.
In my 2011 book, Written in Stone, I included a chapter announcing my discovery of the God Self icon. I showed how the ancient pyramid cultures all shared not only the God Self icon, but also a series of 3-door temples that I named triptych temples. The center door is the source, the God within or soul within us, which is who we really are. The twin doors are the opposing bodily forces of duality that surround the soul on either side and that the soul must confront and master in life. I explained how these triptych temples are artifacts of a universal religion that flourished globally in the remote past, and I claimed that this universal religion may be evidence of a prehistoric golden age. The hallmark of this golden age was the creation of unusually advanced monuments of stone. Such feats required tremendous powers of concentration and cooperation in situations where the smallest mistakes could be fatal. This shared craftsmanship and mutual dependency fostered a feeling of brotherhood and promoted a heightened sense of spiritual development. The rough ashlar came to symbolize the entered apprentice. The smooth ashlar was the master mason. It was incumbent upon the apprentice to transform himself into a master. Many of the structures these ancient masons built were based on the triptych pattern, which to them had a spiritual and symbolic significance. The universal religion of the triptych temple formed the foundation of modern Freemasonry and other secret societies like the Knights of Pythias, Skull and Bones, and Shriners, all of whom use the triptych entrance into their headquarters. In the missing link, I show how the God Self icon means the same thing as the triptych temple. The God Self icon represents the soul of the hero or sage who balances his opposing bodily forces, represented by the twin objects held symmetrically in each hand. In Egypt, the Ankh cross of life was often depicted as a God Self icon because it represented the eternal part of us, the spiritual center within us that we find when we balance our opposing twin sides. The god Osiris, who was the role model for Egypt's masses, was often depicted as a God Self icon. For the Egyptians, this hieroglyphic symbol called He had a single profound meaning. It stood for eternity, a clear reference to the eternal within us, our spiritual center or soul within that was never born and never dies. One of Egypt's earliest God-self icons is the powerful god Bes, depicted here atop the high columns of a famous Egyptian temple in Dendera. Incredibly, this depiction of Bes is nearly identical to a God-self icon carved on the Gate of the Sun in Tiahuanaco, Bolivia, halfway around the world. Here, the creator god Viracocha of the Andes strikes the same God-self pose as Bes. For the Inca and pre-Inca stonemasons who worked at Tiahuanaco and indeed across the ancient Andes, the God-self icon was the main religious symbol. These cultures include the Chachapoyas, Chancay, Chavin, Chimu, Inca, Moche, Nazca, Paracas, Sican Lambayeque, Tiahuanaco, and Wari. Based on these parallels, it almost seems as if the Egyptians and pre-Incas were sister civilizations, descendants of the same Golden Age mother culture, and inheritors of the same master mason tradition. Both cultures left megalithic stone masonry so advanced that they leave modern visitors in awe. Just as the God-self icon was a central image for the Egyptians and pre-Incas, we also find it right at the beginning in India, the birthplace of Hinduism and home of many advanced megalithic stone monuments. The Indus Valley Civilization, the first known culture in India, produced brilliant examples of God-self icons. Certain key aspects of Hinduism, such as non-duality and finding the center between opposites, clearly reflect the ideas associated with the God-self icon. We see a similar evolution in Persia, where God-self icons appear abundantly in the prehistoric Jiroft civilization. Persia was home to Zoroastrianism, whose chief god, Zervan, was represented as an androgynous figure in the form of a God-self icon. He balanced himself between Ahura Mazda on the side of good against Ahriman on the side of evil. Thousands of years later, with the church ensconced in most of Europe, the medieval stonemasons took on the role of preserving this ancient wisdom. As inheritors of the universal religion of the Triptych Temple, these stonemasons encoded the God-self icon in architecture. Beliefs that Christians rejected as heretical were hidden by the Freemasons in the Gothic cathedrals and other monuments. Sadly, among Masons today, few realize the origins and the significance of these building traditions. We see a survival of this Masonic God-self icon in an alchemical drawing called the Rebus, which first appeared in the work Azoth of the Philosophers by Basil Valentine in 1613. Freemasonry's chief symbols, the compass and square, are in the rebus's right and left hands. God-self icons from modern esoteric manuscripts share the same posture. As with the rebus, the sun is associated with the right hand and the moon with the left hand. The central hero is clearly poised, centered between these extremes, indicating a balance. The missing link builds on the case I made in Written in Stone to show that one of the most important symbols in human history has been overlooked and misunderstood. The God-self icon points to how we can recognize our eternal nature within and achieve the age-old aspiration of mind over matter.